All right, let's jump right into this explainer and look at the actual engine powering modern workforce management. Today, we are unpacking the technical foundation of the Wateen HR platform. We're going to look under the hood to see exactly how a truly modern, scalable system handles the heavy lifting of human resources, payroll, and enterprise data flow. Now, I want to direct this right at the HR professionals and business owners tuning in. Think about the complex, everyday technical headaches you face as your team grows. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Dealing with fragmented data, manually syncing attendance, trying to recalculate payroll every single time a new tax law drops, and dealing with systems that literally crash when too many people log in at the end of the month. The big question isn't just about managing your team today. It's asking yourself, will my digital infrastructure completely break when we double or triple in size tomorrow? And this is exactly where the Wateen HR platform steps in. Think of it as this invisible, incredibly powerful engine that just solves those scaling issues by giving you a rock-solid foundation. But here is the really fascinating part. It's the core philosophy behind it. The developers genuinely believe that small companies will only grow when they're built on the right foundation from day one. Because of that, the core system is completely free, forever, with absolutely no time limits, for up to 5 employees. It's totally free to start. Then, as your organization scales up, the pricing just scales efficiently right alongside you. It starts at 15 dinars a month per employee, and actually drops to under 8 dinars if you have a massive team. And speaking of scale, we mean limitless scale. Some clients have actively tested this platform with 3,000 concurrent users. But honestly, the architecture is specifically designed to expand infinitely based on whatever your organization demands.
Now, an engine is really only as good as how well it adapts to its environment, right? This isn't some generic, off-the-shelf software that you just have to force to work for you. Wateen is meticulously tailored for the Libyan legislative and accounting environment. It's got native, built-in compliance with Libyan Law 18/2023 for payroll and taxes. Plus, it operates with full native right-to-left Arabic support built in from the ground up. So the interface doesn't just awkwardly translate text, it naturally flows the exact way Arabic speakers read and work.
Okay, what's super cool about this next part is how their versioned payroll engine seamlessly manages complex changes without ever losing your historical data. I mean, payroll is the beating heart of any HR system, and Wateen handles it so methodically. Instead of overriding your old data when laws or company policies inevitably change, the system uses versioned rules. You can have a draft, an active version, and archived versions. When a new tax bracket or allowance rule goes live, it seamlessly replaces the old one, but the system safely locks away the last 5 archived versions. Basically, you have a perfect automated time machine for your audit trail.
Let's pivot from how people get paid to how they are tracked.
Attendance is notoriously messy, isn't it? It usually requires manual USB downloads or some clunky third-party middleware that never quite works right. Well, Wateen just entirely eliminates manual syncing. It features the smart biometric attendance pipeline that talks directly to your physical biometric hardware in real time. It does this using a 3-part direct push protocol. This means your data flows instantly, no middleman required. Step 1 is the heartbeat. The biometric device is constantly pulsing the server, checking for commands, and auto-syncing to the exact correct time zone. Step 2 is the data push. Literally, the second a fingerprint is scanned, the raw attendance log is pushed directly to the server and processed automatically. And step 3, auto-discovery. If you plug a brand new device into your network, boom, the system instantly detects it as an unassigned terminal and it's ready for you to claim. It's so smooth. Of course, having a highly scalable foundation means the software has to work flawlessly, no matter where or how you access it. Whether you need the full-screen desktop power for looking at complex data grids and deep reporting, or you just need mobile-first agility while you're grabbing coffee, the experience is totally unified. Whether a manager is approving leave from their main desk, or an employee is checking their pay slip on the bus, the response is incredibly fast and intuitive. The crucial takeaway here is that Wateen provides a highly customized experience tailored for every single user role. It keeps data completely secure, but fully accessible by physically separating the interfaces. You've got the admin and HR dashboard for total systemic control. Then, the direct manager dashboard cuts out all the noise and just gives managers exactly what they need to oversee their specific team. The employee portal is this awesome dedicated self-service hub for requesting leave and checking records. And finally, there's a public careers portal for external recruitment. Basically, everyone gets exactly what they need and nothing they don't.
And this level of accessibility extends right to their progressive web app, or PWA architecture.
What this means in plain English is that your employees and managers can install Wateen directly onto their phone's home screen. Doesn't matter if it's Android or iOS, without ever having to mess with an app store. It behaves exactly like a native standalone app. And yes, it even gives you real-time push notifications when the app is closed. A real game changer for team communication.
But look, a true foundation doesn't just live in a bubble. As your company scales, you're going to acquire different specialized systems. A modern HR platform has to be a team player. It needs to act as a central hub that talks to your existing critical enterprise infrastructure without any hiccups. And that connectivity happens natively here. Wateen connects directly to massive financial setups like the Temenos T24 core banking system, automatically generating secure encrypted payroll files. It ties right into Microsoft Entra ID and Active Directory so your team can use single sign-on. Actually, one of my favorite features is that it leverages WhatsApp for real-time notifications and two-factor authentication. And for literally everything else, it offers enterprise-grade secure REST APIs fully documented with OpenAPI 3 so your developers can pull whatever data they need safely and efficiently.
When it comes to where all this data actually lives, Wateen gives you two distinct models to fit whatever your organization's security posture looks like. You can choose on-premises hosting for absolute maximum data sovereignty, installing it directly onto your own physical servers in your own data center. Or you can go with local cloud hosting, utilizing highly secure licensed cloud providers right within Libya. This gives you an incredibly agile, isolated, and rapidly scalable environment without the headache of maintaining physical hardware.
Regardless of which hosting route you take, you're backed by a true high-availability architecture. I mean, these underlying technical specs are exactly what prove this platform can handle immense, complex loads without breaking a sweat. It uses a stateless backend running behind load balancers that effortlessly route traffic. It utilizes distributed application clustering, so if one node suddenly goes down, another takes over instantly, you won't even notice. And your data is locked down in MongoDB replica sets, meaning identical copies of your database exist in real time to guarantee high availability and instant disaster recovery.
As we wrap up our analysis of this platform's capabilities, we must certainly acknowledge the architects behind this system. Wateen was developed by Al-Tarabot Al-Taqni. They are well known as leaders in integrated software solutions inside Libya since 2007, having proudly served over 14,000 clients ranging from small merchants all the way up to massive corporate institutions. They clearly brought their deep expertise in communication cloud services and enterprise security right into the DNA of this HR platform. Which brings us to our final takeaway. We've seen the mechanics on a limitless scale, seamless integration, and this incredibly smart versioned payroll engine. We know the developers firmly believe in getting the right foundation. So much so that they offer it completely free for teams of up to 5 just to help you get started. So I'll leave you with this. If small companies grow when built on the right foundation, what is your organization? It might be time to take a close look at your current HR infrastructure and ask yourself if it is holding you back or propelling you forward. Thank you for joining me in this explainer, and keep building for the future.